So what's going on, guys? Azos here, and today I'm bringing you my first tutorial, which is how to make a decent background for yourself or someone who doesn't have a huge channel and they just want a nice looking background to start up their channel. This video is dedicated to my friend V Brutalized. I did a speed art for him because he is trying to figure this stuff out, and thought I'd give him a hand. So anyway, let's start with this. First thing you're going to want to do is open up Cinema 4D. I have Studio Edition R12. I think R12's the best, but that's just me. You're going to want to line your text to the middle, so this green bar right here is on this line right here. So just to line that text up. Then you're going to click on this little icon right here, which is the render settings. You're going to skip through general, make sure it's on full render, go to output, click on this preset button, film and video, HDV 720p. Then you're going to go to save, and I'm just going to come up with let's do tutorial. That works, and yeah, I'm going to replace that. I don't know where that one came from, but whatever. Next thing you're going to do is switch format to PNG, then alpha channel, click it right there. Then you're going to go to anti-aliasing, best. Now, that's all the render settings you need. I'm going to bring my perspective down just a bit, and we are going to start with text. Now, there's our text right there. I always align it to the middle, and then you want to choose a font, and I'm going to choose probably Cafe Nero MS4. I use this one quite a bit for my backgrounds, but anyway, next thing I want to do is switch the depth to 75. Now I'm going to do 85 actually. So then you've got all that done. You're going to double click in this box right here, which will bring up materials. You're going to double click on material, and I like to do reds most of the time. I think red looks nice. I'm going to not add transparency, 25% reflection. That looks pretty good, so I'm going to throw that on there. And so now if you click the render button, you see you have Cinema 4D red text. Now the next thing I'm going to do is copy and paste the layer, delete the material that is on your duplicated layer, and you're going to want to make a new material. So I always do a black in the back. I could change it up, but black always works pretty well in the back. So then the next thing you're going to want to do is reflection 25. And you're going to add luminance this time as about 8. That looks pretty good. So you're going to throw that onto the text right there and move it up here to MoText 1. And now you're going to render it right here, and you're going to see that your text is black. Next thing you're going to want to do is click on this perspective tool, click on MoText, and drag it back just a bit, maybe a little bit forward. You don't want to go too far, but just enough to give it a nice picture. Then I'm going to go to caps. Actually, gonna go to lights. Forget the caps. Lights, lift it up to about there. I always turn my intensity up to 200. When I get a Lightroom, I have some, but it works. I like these. Actually doing it manually a lot better. Makes it look nicer. Leave this one. You're going to drag another one up to the top right. You're going to make that one 200 as well. Drag one to the top left. Make that one 200 as well. Then I am going to drag one down. And I'm going to drag another one down. I need that other light. Bring it closer. Yeah, right there. Now you're going to use this tool right here, and you're going to bring your text down just so you can barely see the bottom. Align the green bar with the middle. It's going to be a bit tricky, but then I'm going to click on my render settings, and that looks pretty good. So I am going to go ahead and click render, which is the middle button. I'm going to overwrite the file. It's not going to come up for you. Then you're just going to let it render. So we are rendering. Alright guys, thanks for watching the first part of my tutorial. Come check out the next one. Annotation will be on the screen right